discussion about sometimes complex military education benefits. I'm Dr. Sherri Shafer, Education Services Officer for the West Virginia National Guard. For today's show, we are going to take the conversation in a little bit of a different direction. We want to focus on an important initiative we've been working on in the Education Services Office in terms of communication and how we are getting the message about education benefits out to our service members. Joining me today is Ms. Denise Beniza. She serves as one of our operations assistants in the Education Services Office, but she also has taken on the role of our social media guru, for lack of a better word. Welcome to Ed Talks, Denise.
Thank you for having me, Dr. Sherri.
So what people may not know is that our office has always been keen on providing information, so much so that we develop an annual marketing plan. However, recently the Education Services Office conducted a survey of our soldiers and airmen specifically about their communication preferences. Can you speak to that a little bit, Denise? What did you find? Specifically, what were some of those data nuggets that we are now going to apply as takeaways that will serve to drive our communications process even further?
Well, in terms of communication channels, the respondents still preferred face-to-face communications. Coming in at second are electronic communications. The results for these two are very much close. When we asked them their preferred electronic communication channels, there were three. I believe there were three that dominated the survey. One would be they preferred communications through email.
Email?
Yep.
I find that surprising. Okay, email. Gotcha.
Well, our website and Facebook.
Facebook. Okay. So were you at all surprised by these responses to find that they preferred, a certain communication method or Facebook in particular, or the face-to-face?
I am not. Not
Really?
at all, Doctor. As we did some updates on our yearly marketing plan based off our research, the COVID-19 pandemic increased and changed social media usage. In the U.S., 70% of the total population have social media accounts. This grew by 3.1% between the late 2019 and 2020, and with Facebook being the number one social media platform. In West Virginia alone, 70% of us are internet users, and 42% from that are Facebook users. So not surprising at all.
I don't know. I for some reason, I was thinking it would be much more of the social media channels as opposed to that face-to-face.
Yeah.
But I guess we all do prefer to have that communication in some way as human beings.
True.
But I think I was surprised by Facebook. I thought it might be something a little bit more new.
Like TikTok?
TikTok, maybe. I don't know. Or even Instagram, even though that doesn't feel as new anymore.
Yeah. Well, I'll be honest. I've used TikTok once, but I'm still learning it because it's overwhelming if you could see the amount of uploads of videos on a daily basis. The numbers are outstanding.
And I think with military, you have to be careful about TikTok because I
That's
think it's
true.
one of the approved things that you're supposed to do. So we'll probably never do that.
We are not going to do that. We're not going to use it as well. So
Right, yeah. So Facebook it is.
Yep, Facebook.
So what does this mean moving forward? In other words, what methods will you be focusing on to reach our service members?
Well, the Education Service Office realized that the majority of us are internet and social media users. I could definitely say that we are living in the era of social media. We will focus on reinforcing existing practices and the use of varying channels when delivering announcements, news, and updates on their education benefits.
Gotcha. I know you often share information from National Guard Bureau about GI Bill, federal tuition assistance, and so forth. But do you create your own content as well?
Yes, we do, Doctor. Yay! I'm so proud and happy that we do our own content as well while we are sharing those information from the NGB. The education program I'm assigned in is the W.Va, or also known as the State Tuition Assistance Program. Most of the content I create from scratch are coming from this program, from steps they need to do when applying to various announcements, state TA related. If there are education benefits, or if there are education benefit announcements locally from our agency, from the federal side, we also develop them.
How important do you feel it is for our service members to stay tuned into the latest information on benefits?
Very important. I'm going to emphasize that, very important. Staying informed has a huge potential to make a positive difference for them and their loved ones' education benefits experience. They would know what to expect, what can help them or what can't help them. They can plan out properly and make wise decisions. Basically, the information is right at their fingertips. If they use it well, it will certainly help them achieve their educational goals.
Right. And I know in the office, all of us do briefings, and we stress, especially now, given what we've learned from our survey results, that tap into our social media channels.
Yes.
Follow us on Facebook. Mm-hmm. Follow us. And where else do we have? We have
Instagram, where we started with Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. Did you mention YouTube?
I did not.
Yeah, YouTube. We have YouTube now. So, yeah, we're basically expanding our channels.
Right. So and not everybody's going to follow everything. Like, I personally don't have a Twitter account, but I do have Facebook,
mm-hmm.
and I do that one. I don't really tweet though, but I guess kind of pick which one is your
preferred.
Yeah, your preferred method. I was going to say your jam, but I guess preferred method sounds better. So where can someone find all of our social media information? Is there a one-stop shop rather than just trying to hunt us down on each particular channel?
Yes, we definitely have. Well, they can find all our social media information at www.wvng.mil/education/.
Gotcha. So that one-stop shop is important.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you wanted to add about this to kind of encourage people to check us out and stay tuned in to follow? Anything like that?
Yep. Well, everybody, to the soldiers, airmen, and to your loved ones, I know education is important to you and to your loved ones. And if you want to plan ahead and make wise decisions, education-wise, might as well get yourselves informed. We've created and expanded our communication channels for you. So all you have to do is to log in, go to Facebook, whatever channel you preferred, and we're there. And we will try our best to give you the relevant contents on a daily basis.
The most up-to-date.
Up-to-date, yes.
And that's important.
Mm-hmm.
So Denise, thank you so much for joining me today. It is good to know that our service members have options where they can get that up-to-date information on all of their education benefits. Again, you can look for all of our channels at www.wvng.mil/education/. Join us next time on WVNG Ed Talks as we will explore finding your fit. And I am not referring to your PT score. We will be discussing the majors and the minors. WVNG Ed Talks. Tune in, turn it up, and join the conversation.